Hi, here we go for today. Today we're going to look at the views of the various concepts and how we can set up views and how we can uh, allow the system to conform to our needs. So across the top we have our menu. We're going to go ahead and pick, for example, the daily log. And we'll come in here, and what we have on the left hand side are some fields that we think we need for our daily log. And on this dialog, we have our notebook. Across the top, we have our various tabs. And on the upper right-hand corner, we have views, and then we have one view here, daily log entry. And we're going to go in and we're going to modify that view. So we come in here to this icon, which is our Manage Views icon. And let's say we want to turn on a type, maybe a manager, a title, and maybe we want a custom field, and we want to call it some sort of let's call it collect data. And we'll save our view, and now we'll see that we have a collect data drop down, and we can say add one. Okay, so now we have something in there, add two. So now we have a couple occurrences, okay? And we've got some additional fields here. So now we have modified this view, and what we want to do now is we want to create a second view. So we'll go to Add Views, and we'll say, we'll just say Global View. Okay, so we add that, and you'll notice that we created it here. Now we've got two views, and we're going to make that one a global scope. So you can specify the scope as user. The profile depends on, it'll default to the profile the user is set to, and then global. Okay, so now we've got our fields, and we call this one collect data. I'll turn that on. We did title and type. So now we'll leave type off, and maybe we'll turn off created by. Actually, this one's required. So when you see a blue one, it's not one you can turn off. Okay, so I think that's probably good. So we'll say save, and we'll close on it. And now we've got the daily log global, which includes 7 fields, and we have this one, which includes the type. It's like 9 fields. And we can toggle back and forth between our views. We can specify views on most tabs, and have multiple views for each of those. If we come to the grid, now we'll look at our views drop down here, and we just have one view, and it's called daily log grid. We're going to add another view, and we'll say this one is we'll call it global. We'll say add, and we have to specify the custom names in each of the views. So we'll call this one collect data, and we decided we wanted the title and the type. We'll turn that on there as well. So now we'll save that, and we'll specify the scope as global, and so that's global. And now everyone will be able to see this view, and you'll notice that that view has different columns turned on than that view. So that's a quick look at the views. The views are throughout the system, regardless of the type of transaction, or the type of form or transaction. All right, so that's a quick look at the views. Look forward to the next video.